everyone. Welcome to a series, kind of branching one. Normally this would actually be under the book side, like the reading reviews, but because of the fact that I've now read this particular book 3 times, I don't think I need to do another review of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a review of the show that was kind of branching off of it. And for those that didn't read the title, kind of curious as to how you got here, but the book that I read, again, was Troublemaker by Leah Remini. This is comfort read. Don't come for me. I have read this book 4 times this year because life is hard. But what I'm going to actually talk about is her show, which is Scientology the Aftermath, which is a show where her and one of the former top executives of Scientology, Mike Rinder, go around and speak with former parishioners, former Sea Org members, and basically get their story of what happened to them when they were in the church, what made them leave, what were things that they've seen and done. And there are 3 seasons of it. You can find it on Hulu. I know A&E has it on their website. And then any provider that offers A&E, you could probably watch an on-demand version of it. And the thing with this show is that there's a lot of things that are really, really triggering. So I will warn you, there is talk of molestation, sexual assault, suicide, just all around really questionable things that the church has done to these poor people. And it all branched from the fact that one of the former top execs, Amy Scobie, her mother, who was also a former Scientologist, read Troublemaker and loved it. And Leah wanted, and basically Leah had gotten in contact with her, and it's like, hey, we loved your book, and my mom wanted to talk to you. And Leah decided, it's like, you know what? She's the type of person that when something's wrong, she wants to fix it, and at this point, she had been basically speaking out against Scientology, so she asked, it's like, you know what? Why don't we get this on film? Because at the time, Amy Scobie's mother was dying of cancer. It's like, you know what? Let's get her words. And they ended up doing an interview with her about what happened with her in the church. And then Amy got interviewed as well. And that's what eventually branched off into the actual show. And there's a lot in it. And it is very good because it really does speak to a lot of the stuff that even Leah didn't know, even things that Mike Rinder didn't know. And he was the head of what's called OSA, which is one of the higher, basically the spokesperson for the church. And there are things that Mike found out, it's like, I had no idea. And they really do lend their audience a voice to people who have been hurt by the church. And I love this show. It is so fascinating. It's actually what led me to read her book in the first place. And then, of course, read Going Clear. And it's so tragic what a lot of people had to deal with the church and the damage that it has done to them, not only financially, but also emotionally and psychologically. So if you are a fan of cults, and I will warn you, there are some conversations in there that are very hard to listen to. But it's better to be informed about this church and what it does to people who believe in it. So that's all I really have to say, because there's a lot to unpack. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.